Oh, I never picked this up. Oh. And then there's this dude. I've been watching this river for a while now, and I'm sure the water is rising. What if it doesn't stop rising? It could burst the banks. Why isn't anyone doing anything? Give him early ice thawing information. I see. The snow is melting earlier than past years, which accounts for the rise in water level. But they'll soon subside, and all will be back to how it was? Well, that's scholars for ya. Wiser and more learned than the likes of me, to be sure. I'd fair convinced myself the river was about to spill its banks and sweep the whole town away. It could happen. See, the river did flood once, when I was just a wee boy. Well, why, I almost drowned. Would have died, but for fate or blind luck. That's why I always fret about the river. Still, no worries now, eh? Your scholar friends put the matter to rest. Those brutes are always coming around my shop picking fights that no one ever sought. They meddle in my trade and even threaten me with violence. I'm as proud as my wares as any, but even I wouldn't stop to shop here if I had to deal with that. Can't they find somewhere else to bother? So pretty much just beat up these ruffians. Sounds simple enough. Hold on, I have not healed, have I? Nope. There we go.
So.
Oh cool, I only need to beat up this dude. What, you planning to get in my way? And he just leaves. I'll be back, old man. You can count on that. Wait for me, boss! You've been a great friend to me. Thank you for your help. And we just leave, cool. Huh. Looks like my troubles are not over yet. The heck was that all about? And now I'm back over here. And now he has more stuff for me to do. It's no good. No matter how many times I run that loud out, he's bad leaf. No one else would be that bloody persistent without reason.
Huh?
The heck? You look suspicious.
刀剣の騎士押してまい。さて。さて。覚悟はいい。これで終わりか。
Help! So that was the answer. Interesting. Boss, it's Tobias. What? That bastard Tobias? Up and disappearing without paying us for the job? There's a convenience goose. Slacker never did a hard day's work on his life. Doubt we'll see him again. Or our money. Ever again. Wait a boss! Where did I get that from anyways? What's the meaning of all this? You there! What was all that commotion about? So that was the answer. Interesting. So Tobias was the one behind all this. He said those ne'er-do-wells to me to get my business. I knew he was no good slacker, but I didn't think he was fool enough to resort to intimidating his fellow merchants. Well, at least you've put an end to that nonsense. Thank you, young one. Though, I do wish that... but wishes are as numerous as the grains of sand in the desert. I'll be fine. You've done enough already, friend. More than enough for a stranger. Where are you going? Hey, why'd you leave? Far away across this world with many tongues. Yeah, let me guide this person over to Stoneguard. And I think this is the person that I need to bring for this dude's problem. Because maybe she'll know the language that he needs to read. Yep. You want me to read this book, you say? If you'd be so kind. You can read it, can't you? Let's see. Well, now this brings back memories. It is a language to the far east. Are you certain? You doubt me? Then let me translate for you. Far to the west lies the great continent of Oresta. In that land was a city called Hornburg, where a mighty gate was built. My good lady, you can read these outlandish squiggles. Yes, though I am out of practice. Forgive my impertinence, but how did you learn such a thing? It is a long tale, truth be told. My husband was a scholar of all things foreign. His investigations would take him far and wide, and I would join him on his travels. He taught me the customs and tongues of the places we visited. He was an earnest teacher, and I learned much. And now, he passed away, and I have no more reason to roam. I'm sorry, my lady. Oh, don't look so glum. 'Twas years ago. Now, I suppose you want to hear more from this book. I would indeed, so gods mend me. I wish to know what secrets lie within these pages. Please, will you translate it for me? Translate, you say? You refuse? Nay, 'tis a simple enough task, and I'll do it gladly. You have done me a great favor. Thank you most kindly. Yep. Gotta take someone from freaking Rippletide all the way over here. Let's see what this guy's problem is. No, it's seen years back now. Our ship went down in a bad spot of weather. Most of the crew washed up eventually, but no one ever saw the captain again. The rest of the crew gave up long ago, and everyone went their separate ways in the end. But I haven't stopped believing that the captain is still alive out there somewhere. A great man he was, you know. You know him everywhere, by his long beard. Should you ever see a man in travels, you might be pleased to bring here. So bring a dude who has a long beard here. Cool. Who's this dude? Oh, hey! My fast friend and companion. It is I, the great adventurer LeMan. Surely you haven't forgotten me. I can't say that thing. I was well on my way to uncovering a new continent when I came up against the most perilous plight. I got homesick. All too often the greatest adventurers bring with them the greatest sorrows. I very much want to discover new worlds, and yet I simply cannot motivate myself to leave home. If only someone could give me the gentle nudge I need to step forth in the greatest unknown. Okay. Some of the merchants who service my merchantry have been having a spot of trouble with bandits. If something isn't done about it soon, I may have difficulty getting stock in for my customers. That won't do at all. Something has to be done about these bandits. A safe route. Okay. It's information. I see, yes. I bet the bandits don't frequent a road like this. It's only a bit out of the way. It shouldn't be too much for a burden on my merchants either. I'll start telling all the merchant groups about this road. We should be back in business in no time. You've been a real help here. We've really been at our wits' end. I can't believe you even found this place. Never even knew there was such a road here. I suppose it's just like business. Sometimes you overlook unexpected opportunities. Yay! Money! Let's see what this guy has. Oh, it's you. Do you by any chance remember me? Nope, I do not. I'm Kit. You gave me a healing grape when I was lying wounded on the roadside. I did?
実は
How goes my journey, you ask? I'm afraid I say I feel as I've gone as far as I can go on my own. There are too many dangers to face alone. I wonder if some band of travelers might not allow me to join them on the road. What do you need?
実は
May not look it now, but I was once in charge of an entire company of mercenaries. But 3 of my men betrayed me, and everything fell apart then. My company, my life, and those 3 turncoats. They're still out there somewhere, walking around free as can be, still with the crest they took from me. Oh! Haven't the coin or the strength to go after them myself. If only someone would come see them. Oh! I remember there's a dude like a crest-bearing dude. Oh hey, this dude. You can find Lori's diary, but I've sad news to tell. She's dead. This year, oh. It fills my heart with sorrow to see her grave, but better than that than never knowing at all. I'm going to build a new life for myself here in this town where her body lays. That's sad.
実はの
We've had a grave robber sneaking around here lately. Can't people just leave the dead rest in peace? In my younger days, I'd give him what for, but these old bones don't move like they used to, and the scoundrel just keeps running away. If only there was some way to bring that no-good scoundrel to justice. A contra friend? Oh, okay, I see. What's that you got there? That's a fine bow if I've ever seen one. Surprised I can handle a weapon? I'll have you know I was a fine archer in my day. Then one day my legs gave out and that was... Oh ho ho! Now I see the way it is. Yes, I should be able to use this. That grave robber thinks I can't chase him down, then he'll turn his back to me, I'll just take aim and... Gahaha! He'll never know what hit him. I owe you one, friend. That scoundrel won't be disturbing the dead any longer. Not on my watch. Gravekeeper's Mark. Interesting. Oh, hey.
Oh!
Let's see. Oh! I forgot what this dude wanted, but you're the stranger who aided me before. Thanks for your assistance. I was able to set out on my journey. Oh, he's from Atlasdam. I've been traveling to help teach poor and spread knowledge to all equally without restriction. These curious children gather here to learn. But I do not have the tools they need to study. How can I study without study materials? Okay. So he wants study materials. Yeah, this dude over here. Let's beat him up. Or, hold on. Yeah, I think I have to beat him up.
行け相手に敬意を払う
Mercenary Crest. You gotta be kidding me. Bye. And then we have this dude.
どうも
I'm an inventor by trade. Right now I'm working on a portable heat source that could easily carry from one place to place. But I need the materials to work with if I'm to make a functional prototype. I haven't even made it so far as that yet. coal, flax, and handy metal container. If I only had those 3 things, I'm quite sure I could get it working. I actually have all 3 items. They're gotten from people around this town, by stealing or buying it. Oh, you got what I was looking for. Please, by any chance, would you be willing to part with those things? That's why I brought him here. Thank you. Now I can finally make my prototype. With a sturdy metal container like this, and with proper venting, I should be able to put the coal and flax inside and ignite it to... yes, this should work. And there, I put the whole thing into a good woven sack, and it's done. Oh, it's so toasty, I feel warmed to my core. In a snowy land like this, keeping yourself warm is absolutely paramount. Look at the roofs of the buildings, for example. You see how the snow piles up? Well, one must knock the show off quite regularly, or the weight becomes too much for them. But how to keep yourself warm when you're out knocking snow from the roof? You can't have a stove in your pocket, and good luck starting a fire in snow. But if you have one of these, you can warm yourself even though you're out clearing snow. Tucking one of these into a jacket would even keep children warm when they're out playing in their winter snows. And if you're feeling so uncomfortable in the warmth, that you haven't fallen asleep, there's no worry about things burning out of control. With my invention, people can feel warm and safe and comfortable. Thank you so much for your contribution to making my dreams a reality. Oh, too bad he doesn't have any more stuff to do. On a name of an list, and if you slip your hands near it, they're called handy warmers. Simple but telling, don't you think? Have used my handy warmers keep everyone's chilly land a little hand up. That's cute. Hey, is this?
こんにちは。
Oh, hey, it's this dude again. Indeed, meet again. Do you remember me, Sir Miles of the Knight Ardante? I've been continuing in my hopes of discovering the truth about my father. I'm to keep this town safe, protecting the people, and it's important duty of the Knights Ardante. I thought of giving it my first appointment before I fell afoul of the bandits. I had to fight them off, and I thought I was quite good with a sword, but the taste of real battle is quite different from that of mere training, I discovered. This will not do. I am far too unpracticed in true battle to protect anyone like this. Please, will you aid me in my training? AKA fight him. But I should probably fight him not with monsters, but with a person. AKA I need Ulbrich. Luckily, the tavern was literally right there.
So. 王権の騎士、押してまいる。さて、ここからが本番だ。その程度。さて、そい。そい。ここからが本番だ。
Missing a lot. What the heck? Here's some of my attack. Straight in.
ここからが
See if I can kill him with this. 1,000 spears. Go. Oh. I probably could have just attacked normally and killed
こ
him.
れで終わりか。
Whew. You're every bit as strong as I had imagined. Very far indeed, yet have I yet to come as a knight. But that matters not. I feel I have understood something new this day. In battling with you, I will set off again with renewed vigor. Who are you? You there, boy. Was your father perhaps a member of the Knights Ardante? You look quite uncannily alike to a certain member of the Knights Ardante who once saved my life. You knew my father? Certainly did. A hero he was. He saved us all. a hero. I was just a wee mite when this all happened, mind? But I still remember those days of terror. Our village was being preyed upon by a whole pack of aggressive beasts. The only one able to take up a sword and fight for us was that father of yours. Even knowing that he would be alone in his fight, he did not abandon us in our hour of need. He marched right out of this village, not a man at his back, and fought off the beast for us. It is thanks to your father that I'm here today, to relate this tale to you. My conviction grows even stronger. I knew my father was no deserter. Yet, he was stripped of his knighthood all the same. The truth must still be out there somewhere. Let us meet again someday. Probably during a later chapter. What about you? Listless study. I'm a lowly swordsman, worn and broken. I fought 1,000 battles I fought one. What? I fought 1,000 battles if I fought one, and I'm tired of even this blade. But there's a fool lad who's gone and made me his hero and wants me to be a fighter like me. This is a wretched, dangerous trade, God's truth, and I wish I could dissuade him. Father and fighter. What's that you say? So the lad's father was a swordsman, he was. Ah, sad tale, when a man's felled and leaves a young widow and her son to fend themselves. Suppose the lad saw his father in me, us both being men of the sword. Oh, I'm starting to think that mayhap I treated the lad overly rough. He needed a father, and reckoned that could be me. Maybe he weren't wrong at all. Oh, lad, where you playing at? Sir? Come here, lad. Out of them shadows and into the sun where I can see you. Huh? So you will teach me fencing? Look ye, I have a better thing to teach ye. Horse riding. What do you say we do that then? I'd rather learn fencing if that's the same. Swords, but... swoons. But you're a stubborn one. I'll teach you horses, or I'll teach you nothing. You got that? Or, if you say so, sir. That's random as heck. That's hecka random. Okay. There are two people here. Let's see.
Oh,
Ashlyn. Oh. Well met, friend. Remember me? You told me the tale of monster tamers. I had a rumor of a magic sword called Snake's Bane. With such a weapon, I surely could defeat the giant snake that possessed my father. A swordsman of the arena said to bear Snake's Bane. I begged and pleaded with the man, but he refused to give it to me. It might be the only way to save my father. If only I could find a way to get it from him. Do I need to steal it from him? Or buy it from him? It's you, isn't it? Skilled Slayer, Fiends, the sword and ghost both run.
no.
Yep. That's not too bad, actually. I'll buy it. Ooh, I got a discount. Here you go, dude.
Oh,
This is the enchanted blade, Snake's Bane. With it, I can kill the snake beast that holds my father in his thrall. My father condemned violence. He was always a good and just man. But when monsters began to ravage the village where he lived, he was powerless to stop them. His only recourse was the forbidden magic. In my heart, I truly believe he meant no ill, and that's why I set upon this deliverance. I thank you for this blade. I shall use it wisely. I shall find my father, and by my own hand free him from his plight. Farewell. Hopefully you don't die. What do you want?
くそ
I wagered and lost and wagered and lost, and now that my purse is empty in God's cursed desert. But hope lives on, and the next wager will bring me king's riches. Hark now, do an ill-fated wench a boon, and check all on the fighters, will ye? Local sword singer Estadas and Lancer Mondor of the icy north. Bring me news of them. Oh. I already had it. Ah, there you be. What news you bring me? I need to bring information on the fighter she's betting on. Cool. Oh, Mondor looks fit as and hale, does he? Been training hard, you say, and there's a fire in his eyes? Local lad Estados has got the smell of defeat on him, you say? So nervous that his belly aches, is he? Scared of what the local crowds roar when he makes a toad's pile. It all, I don't doubt. Man, these people talk weird sometimes. God's truth, then I know what head I'll place my last coins. Bless ye, friend. So pretty much we found information for him to gamble on. Whoa! The swordsman He actually bet on the dude! The person, the swordsman Estados. When he told me how he feared the local crowds, I knew in my belly how the duel would end. With the crowd roaring and putting the fear of the gods in him, he'd be bound to find the strength to beat his foe. Oh, that's a random attack. Truth is, I'm from these parts myself, so I was happy to put my coins on a local lad. No more debtors, prison for me! Fair befall ye, friend. I'm mighty grateful to you. That was a random attack. I didn't expect him to bet on the other dude, actually. I would have lost that bet.